All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. What do we got going here? I don't want to cut off the top of my head. In the Lunar Lander. Robin, we got a couple great. Let's see that. There we go. Got a couple great astronauts to check in with tonight. More stimulating checkups on people. Leave us a message in the YouTube messages down there, and we can read them and we can get right to you. So yeah, let's see if Robin is. Where's Robin at? Where's Robin? All right. We might. I'm getting something from Mission Control. I think we're going to. Sammy, are you there with your little pipe and stuff? You wanna light this rocket? Let's do it. There you go. Sammy, press the button, Sammy. Okay, everybody, get ready for takeoff. Welcome to the show. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. We're still in the intro, folks. Intro. I hope we get our other astronauts in here before we take off. You guys, Robin, are you there? Robin, come in. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6. Hold that phone. Okay, we're getting. Robin can still get on. There's time. We just stopped the rocket for a second. Not a big deal. Oh, boy, looks like we're moving fast up there. Okay. Oh, great. Goody tissues. What we got here? This is Lunar Lander to Robin. Come in, Robin. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Check. Recheck. All right. Yes. Okay. We got the numbers right for Robin there. Let's see. Rocket's still, we're still holding it. We're still holding the rocket. Yeah, not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right. Great. Oh, this is great. This is great. I think we got, okay, yeah, we're prepped. We're prepped to go. Good. Oh, great. Hi, Robin. Yes, you made it. Made it just in time. Can you hear me, Robin? Robin, come in. Robin is connecting to audio. Okay, Robin. Robin, come in. Okay, good. Well, we got Robin on board. Let's take off.
Hi.
Yay! Hi, Robin. We can't see your video. Is your video up?
Are we live yet?
We're live. We're live. Okay, oh, great. Robin's up in the capsule. Welcome aboard, Robin. Glad you made it. Let's continue with the takeoff. Okay, release it. Woo. Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. My daughter is watching me on I don't know why. So what I hate about this is it's not very loud. And when I try to use my Bluetooth speaker, it messes with my...
Let's turn that down. Let's turn down the okay, let's turn down the rocket too.
Figure it out. I'm looking at the speakers.
Robin's on board the ship. Welcome aboard, Robin. So glad you can make it. How are things down in La Paz today?
Well, I mean, it's a beautiful day. It's hot. We went and visited my mom.
She moved.
You know,
that's right. She moved to her own apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, she has her own apartment, so we deliver her groceries and then we stand like 10 feet apart and talk for a minute.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get all of our groceries delivered now because we hated the last time we went to the grocery store.
It was bad. You guys had a bad time.
It was a bad time. There was a lot of people. They weren't really standing very far apart or wearing masks, and it was really nerve-wracking.
We're in orbit. Let's take it to the spaceship deck and just chit-chat a little bit. Yeah. So the show, I think tonight we were going to, we'll do a look for Max. Where's Max? We don't.
Yeah, where is Max?
We don't know. Let me hit him on the personal communicator and see what's happening. So you're doing Max did order of groceries. I'm sure he'd love to tell you about it, and he only got 30% of what they. Yeah, it didn't go over very well.
It didn't.
I'm talking.
I think they still have a lot of stuff here.
We're on YouTube. We're live. Come. Can you beam up to the spaceship? Where? Oh.
You should look that up.
If you can make it, let us know.
Look up.
Leave a comment in the section when you're near close to getting beamed on. We're YouTube. Bring up the YouTube. Max is coming. Okay, we're gonna leave the comm link on. Yeah. Grocery store shopping, not the best. It's here in LA. If you get you do. Trader Joe's, there's definitely a line outside every single time. The wait just to get in is ridiculous.
Oh,
So
really? Because
I
they're
won't do that.
limiting how many people inside the store?
Yeah, but Vaughn's, if you get there in a certain earlier, then they have you can get inside, but all the lanes are one way, and then you can also, but they only allow a certain amount of people in there as well. But I've been lucky enough just to always walk straight in. It takes me half an hour to get everything I need, and then get out. Um, but it's spooky. It's spooky. Do you need
It is. It's
the
all
thing? Are you
really
there?
spooky.
Max is. Wait, how many are we? We're live stream. We got 3 viewers.
What is this?
We got 3 viewers. Welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to the show. Oh, that's a beautiful. We got a beautiful link up. Robin's talking about going shopping, Max. Okay, are you ready, dude?
Yeah, for Zoom.
Yeah.
I can barely hear Max.
776. Okay. Yeah, Max is not ready yet. So we're let's do you have a joke for anybody, Robin? Let's go down to the moon for jokes. Let's go down to the moon.
We're gonna do the jokes right now.
Or should we? We'll wait for Max to get here. Huh?
Let's wait for now because I'm trying to still pull this
Okay.
up on
I
my
got you.
YouTube.
Yeah, Roger that. Roger on both accounts. 776-4873. And anybody out there lurking that wants to join our Zoom party, feel free. 776-4873-5599. And mute your YouTube, Max. Come on. Wow, there's like a minute lag. That's great. And then we got niner. Apple, lower app. We got small apples, big victors, small zebras, small yellows, and a big Willie. Hey. That's 9, small a, big V, small z, small y, big W. Oh, here we go. Okay, beautiful. All right. There it is. There it is, everybody. Hi, Max. Welcome to the thingy. Let's blow this up a little bit, make it bigger. Because this should be like
Max.
This should be the whole thing over here.
Hey guys.
No, there it is. All right, the second wave. We're here, everybody. Welcome to the show. So glad you could make it. If you want to talk about something, write it in the thing below.
Okay, so we can go off.
Go to your Facebook page and share it, you guys, and then maybe everybody else will know we're on. Otherwise, yeah, we're at the mercy of
Here we go.
everybody. So how do you order groceries in La Paz, Robin?
I think we can do it online.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet?
No.
Because up here, you have to get a window, and that takes forever.
A
and then once you get the
window?
window, oh, you're
Oh, you don't know about the
I
windows.
don't think she knows about the window yet. And then after
What's
the
a
window,
window?
they give you everything you could possibly want. Oh, it's all there. It's all available. And then you get your order, and it's the 30%. What was it, Max? It was like 30%.
Yeah, like maybe it would. I mean, here it went down. Let's say you have $100 worth of groceries, Robin. They bust it down to like $30 worth of groceries. You end up having to pay the minimum delivery fee, which is just like an extra fuck you. You know what I mean? So not only do you not get all your groceries, you like the minimum thing. So like I got everything for nachos except for the chips. The worst. Oh, and let that just be emblematic of the entire experience. Yeah, and so that's like you're even lucky. Like I panic pressed and didn't even check. The last couple times I checked and I'm like, first off, eggs always get stuck. First thing to go. First thing to go.
Wow.
If you press right away, that thing drops right off your list. That goes unavailable right away. So you have to like go and like plink that back up.
Is this like you go to like each
Amazon
particular
Fresh.
grocery store's
Yeah,
website, or is there some big site?
So Amazon Fresh is what I'm using. The world's largest delivery company. Maybe you've heard of it. So
Uh-huh.
now there, everybody's got Instacart. Is maybe that takes a week. Instacart takes a week. I mean, what at Postmates? But everything's $10. Like butter, $10. Milk, $10.
Ooh.
So, right? Do you want 6 eggs? $10. Yeah. It's like, and well, you better get Postmates Unlimited. The extra, whatever that is. I'm like, yeah.
Tommy was just like, what? It's
Right.
like, he's
But here
cringing,
I'm
he's
using,
cringing right
I'm
there.
using my personal network. You know what I mean? Inside of my intimate network of people to come through way before I could count on. I mean, the services are failing. There's plenty of food. There's a lot of like that's the thing they're trying to tell us. They're like, there's so much food that we don't have the labor to pick all the foods. So like we have foods, we're gonna have a lot of food waste. First, we don't have a lot of ag labor.
I've been hearing this like
a huge deal, yeah.
also
But, I mean,
like in the dairy industry, like they're dumping a bunch of milk. In
do you know how hard it
in
is
the
to get
meat
dairy?
packing plants, everybody in the meat packing plants are sick.
Well,
So
there was the so we still have a couple of Republican governors up here. Don't get me started. It's not that show. It's not that kind of show.
no, we want you to get started.
No, but so they're still there. Everybody, because here it was left. The federal government, the administration left it on the states to shut down. But then Monday went on TV and said that it's up to the federal government ultimately to say when we open back up. So first, Republican states were the last ones to even shut down. Don't you? Indiana, oh,
Iowa,
yeah.
South Dakota, but some of them aren't even shut down. There's
Right. Yeah. And there's states that want to there's legislators and leadership inside of that the aforementioned party.
Wait, guys, let me interject here for a second. Let me interject that today I check all news sources. I don't want you to think that I just read Fox News, because I don't. I just went there to see the stories that Red America is reading, and it said Trump said there's 29 states ready to open by May 1st already.
Oh yeah,
like that's the conversation point. The conversation
exactly. Which is why Gavin Newsom got together with the other 2 states that make up the West Coast, and we have the West Coast Alliance.
Really?
Yeah!
I heard New York is also in on that.
Yeah.
Cuomo, got California and New York. That's pretty much the economy.
Well, no.
Okay.
So Cuomo got the 6 states up there, like that COVID corridor right up there: Maryland, Delaware, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Vermont. Is it Vermont? I can't. But out here is where we're concerned, because we're out here. We have mountains on one side, the ocean on the other. Gavin's not opening shit up until and this is what he's gone on record as saying: science determines the timeline.
So I've been watching Los Angeles news broadcasts because it's comforting, because it's like the one place that feels like, people kind of have their shit together, and the government kind of has its shit together.
I haven't left in over 5 weeks. I haven't left this property in over 5 weeks.
I know. You get the prize.
Kept the count down. It's great. Good point.
Get the prize.
Good
You
point
survived the apocalypse.
Right.
Yeah. Too funny.
So we're the ones that are gonna finally. I mean, we'll decide when to open, but it'll be based on a timeline that's not prioritizing economic standing over life, which I'm trying to say, as a native West Coaster, we value life over.
It doesn't matter what if they value like economic solvency more than human life, because you need
It's
one to have the other, right? So if they
false.
open up and a bunch of
Yeah.
people get sick, then nobody will be able to run shit anyway.
It's a false equivalency. There is no, it's not, that choice doesn't even exist. That's the whole thing. That choice that they're trying to like pose where it's, we lose a few people, you know, like ignore the bodies in the corner, keep buying houses. That's not, it's a,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fake
No.
argument. Yeah, it's not even real because the reality is that it would snowball. It would snowball, and you can't open some states up. That's not how viruses work.
No.
Contagions don't stay borders. Their genius does say stay border. The only, I'm telling you, the thing that we have on our side, mountains. Mountains, literally, it's a bitch to get to the west. You got to go through all kinds of stuff if you're not flying, and nobody's flying. So yeah, mountains.
Nice.
Same here,
Nice.
because like we're on a
Geographic.
peninsula, so it's water on 3 sides and a
Guys,
whole
yeah,
bunch of
no,
desert.
those are fine.
Robin's
You know,
in the
there's
cause.
this. I forget, somewhere up in like Del Norte County. I was reading way up north, like a patch of California that's barely California. It's like way up there at the top. And they're like, look, we don't have any right now. The same deal with Palau. There's like some of the guy in Palau is like, look, we don't have any cases.
There's no case.
We just want, we like it if nobody came here.
Well,
But like, yeah, we like it. What does Palau put out? Mostly tourism. Turns out Palau mostly depends on tourism. So it's kind of screwed everybody over. But wild idea. President of Palau, who has this dope little desk, like has a carved wood sign that says, you know, Tommy, whatever his last name, first name's Tommy, and it's President Palau. It's a little hand. Somebody made him a sign. President, probably a grandkid. I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know. But it's great. He's like, yeah, we prioritize life over, you know, any kind of money. It's wild. And the way he said it, kind of like as a person, where it's like, yeah, you know.
I mean, is that like a radical thing to say?
Wild, because people are alive. I know.
No, it's
prioritize. I know, like something that
isn't
even real.
People have taken. But wait, hold on, Max. Wait, hold on a second. I know we could ramble.
Are
we could
you?
ramble
Why
all night.
do I not see your face?
Let's do moon jokes. We're going down. We waited for you to go down to the moon to do moon jokes.
Are people allowed to chat on the YouTube thing?
Totally. They can in the comment section. They can write comics and we can write right back to them.
Jessica, are you out there? If you're out there, comment.
Yeah. This is Starbase 7 to Jessica. Come in, Jessica. Jessica, can you hear us? Okay, wait. We're gonna do moon jokes. Moon jokes, everybody. Okay, going down to the moon. We have to get down there first. We have to get down there.
You heard any good jokes lately?
Wait, no.
The Ultra Society. Who's the Ultra Society? Oh, yeah, you didn't. You didn't inform me that we're starting a cult.
I mean, you kind of.
I missed that meeting about the cult.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Fine. No, we'll fill you in. There's a memo.
Okay, Matt. Okay. Who? You got a funny joke, Max? Funny jokes on the moon. Okay, yeah. Go for it. Go to town.
Let's see. All right. Is it because there was a to intro it? There was a moment where like.
Are you looking for a joke right now? That's what it looks like you're doing.
What? What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're looking up a joke.
So I'm sitting in front of. Let me try to show you what I'm trying to sit in front of.
Okay,
Here we go.
I'll do one.
I got it. No, hold on. Wait, look.
I
just got it to where that's on my giant screen TV. Or on my big, but that's my main monitor.
Okay, no, wait, I got one. So somebody it's a knock knock. Okay, so knock knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady
Little lady who?
Oh, Robin, I didn't know you could yodel. Little old lady, ooh, little, little,
Good. I don't feel so bad about my joke now. How come though I can't see you, Steve? Why are you not?
Well, because
Why are
the
you
computer
just a name?
Okay, because I'm taking it off. Okay, it's just you guys. It's solo. It's solo. This is solo moon. This is like your 5 minutes of stand-up comedy. You're on a moon, solo comedy. Okay, go for it, Robin. Go.
Okay. So what do you get when you cross a brown chicken and a brown cow?
I don't know.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
That's great. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown
Brown
chicken,
chicken,
brown
brown
cow.
cow.
Brown chicken,
Brown chicken, brown cow.
brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown cow, brown chicken. That's great. That's great.
Is it okay to
All right, Max, all you.
Whoa.
He's so looking one up right now.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Okay, so if we have, they were talking about having a lot of, a quarantine baby boom, you know. So in 2033, you would have a lot of children going into their quarantines.
Is that the punchline? You got to work on that one. You got to.
Wait. In 2033, they'll have a lot of what?
Children getting into their quarantines.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh, he's here all night, folks. He really is. He's been here for 5 weeks. He's been here for 5 weeks.
Been here for 5 weeks. I do weddings.
He does weddings. He's here all night.
I mean, obviously.
Okay, great.
But she can't.
Good jokes, guys. Let's take it back to the Moonlander. Take it back to.
Jessica said that she's trying to comment, but she can't. So I don't know what that means.
Did you take out comments?
It took out comments. No.
Don't take out comments.
No, the comments.
I'll take
I
out
don't know.
comments.
Did I? Let's go to the YouTube.
Remember on the cabaret, one of the best parts is that people could call in.
Oh my God, you guys! We had
That
a
was the
call-in TV show in the 90s. They let us on TV.
Wait, you were able to write something, Robin?
Do I what?
You were able to write something.
I was, but Jessica says she can't, so I don't know why. I don't know why I am.
Okay. Well, Max, can you write something? Write something on the thing, Max. If you can do it, then I wrote something. I can write something.
So I'm not. I can here. I'm looking at it using my. I'm on my main TV, like on my Xbox.
So you cannot write.
I can't write. I can go on. Let me try it here. Hold on. I'll just log on to my computer.
Maybe Jessica's on the TV. Jessica, if you're on the TV, we love you. Let's do a little song for Jessica. You guys, did anybody make some music?
A song?
Did anybody? We could do like Joe Frank-esque weird music. Let's put up a beat. You guys, come on.
There we go. There's 2 subscribers, 4 videos.
So what about stimulation check?
Got mine.
Stimulating. Oh,
Got mine, Rob.
We got her.
Got mine. Right here.
Get yours,
You
Robin.
got stimulated.
I got stimulated by the Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, America stimulated me.
Stimulating.
And
I
I
mean,
just want to take a moment to express my gratitude and my joy at that was very efficient, that process. At least for me. I can't speak for other people, but it was pretty efficient.
okay, so how's that?
Jessica. Wait, do you have a guitar, Max? Don't you have a guitar? Put a guitar riff over this.
So I have all that's at the house is an electric car.
Yes.
But I don't think I have a way to plug that into I don't have the.
No, even if
They
it's
have the
jingly,
equipment.
dangly string.
No, an electric guitar though, so it doesn't. You don't really get. You can't hear it if you don't plug it in.
Can you hear that? You can hear.
I have a guitar, but my one string is broken. I can't go. I don't know how to fix it myself. And don't tell me that I could spend my quarantine time learning how to fix my own.
Jessica can't get it together. We're super sorry.
Honestly, I think you could probably. It wouldn't even take probably a YouTube video and 45 seconds.
Jessica.
How am I supposed to get the string? I'll have to order it.
Yeah.
There's 5 more strings to play, Robin. Come on, grab it. Oh, Jessica.
Hey, wait, hold on. Remember, Edge only played on 2 strings.
I have my Plurmacy guitar.
I actually have a bunch of those.
That's rad. What is that?
I have a bunch of those stickers, so I'll probably think of.
Jessica can't leave a comment.
Yeah, you got the. We used to have death.
Are you singing, Steve?
Yeah, totally. Me and Max, we're like the Pet Shop Boys. Let's both sing now. Jessica turned on her computer late one night. Jessica.
Oh shit, that's not fair.
Max, tell the story about Jessica in like a monotone voice. Jessica. We gotta sing it.
And one, sing
Oh,
more.
I can't do D.
Jessica went to the store, but it was packed.
Jessica, do you have eggs or do you know where to get milk? 2% is fine for vitamin D also. Whatever.
Jessica.
Quarantine rock? Quarantine rock. Okay, that's a thing. It's a thing. I'm sure a thing. You can get war songs. If folk music can include anti-war songs, quarantine songs are for sure.
Yeah, it's like, keep going.
Quarantine song.
Jessica couldn't get her.
Have you heard about the people protesting in, I believe, Michigan?
No.
Oh yeah, so a bunch of people are protesting at the governor's building in Michigan because of the quarantine, and they don't want to do it, and so they got a bunch of red hats.
Oh, that sounds like Michigan.
Oh no.
And they're running around all together, all close together, demanding their freedom.
Yeah. You know,
whatever
here's
they
the part
want.
about that. You have all these people about 14 to 18 days.
Well, that's
But there was this, I forget what state it was in. There's been a lot of states with the Jesus people. So one guy, I know it's fine. Whatever you want to believe is fine, but just don't put other people at risk. One guy was a preacher that was having 1,000-person services. Yeah, says the virus doesn't scare him. The virus. I read the article that included how he's dead from the virus. I mean, it's amazing. The irony that the universe just has.
So
Yeah.
I had this like really like sense of pleasure thinking about all these people like coming down with the virus. I had to like really reassess myself if I'm a good person or not.
Well, because
It's a little bit of is it called Schadenfreude, baby?
Schadenfreude.
A little bit of
I think it's the next
Schadenfreude.
level of Schadenfreude.
A little bit of shot, a little bit, just a little.
Because people are dying. It's some next level. But no,
It's
we've
tough.
been conditioned with like movies where like the bad person, and I mean, they're not. It's not so much, and this is the false equivalency again, where people think they're risking their own safety when it's other people's safety they're risking, like by not wearing a mask around other people when you really have like a 10-foot spray.
Yeah, and it's so my mom put it really well because I was like, Mom, you just have to, when you go out there, like just assume that everybody has it. And she's like, well, actually, it's probably better to, when you're out there, to assume that you have it.
No. Yeah.
And how would
Teresa.
you act if you know, thought that you had it? Like, how would you touch things and everything like that? And I was like, okay,
Wise lady.
actually,
Always has been. Always been a smart lady.
Yeah.
Super sharp.
Smart.
Nailed it.
Love you, Mom.
Nailed it. Yeah. Yeah. That's. I mean, that's how it. Yeah. No, my mom nailed it early on. Well, you know how people travel these days. So inexpensive. So easy. The flights. You kids got your cheap flights. You kids got your cheap flights with your internet sales. Your $49.99. One bag. You love it. I knew it'd be going everywhere. Yeah. No, I mean, it took a second though. Like, there's an insulated feeling people have because you can't really. It's not like World War Z where like you can watch the zombies come at you. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Yeah, and maybe that's why we like movies like that because
Super
it
easy.
takes
You
things
like
that
a
are really
transparent world.
scary and turns them into like,
Yeah.
you know, a material object that you can fight, you can kill, you can see it, it's a
Well,
thing.
you know what? That's how we like TV. If you think about the show Friends, you can turn the show Friends off, and all of their actions are telegraphed from their visual, from how they behave.
You can turn the sound off, is what you meant. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can turn the sound off, and you know what's going on.
Still know what's going on.
Well, yeah. Well, no, they're transparent. Like what they're trying to say shows on their face, which isn't how people are. In reality, we all know that people do not. Not everybody's an open fucking book. What? And if you think everybody's an open fucking book and you're just gazing directly into everyone you meet soul, I mean, good luck. Good luck. I have this company Theranos, this blood company you should invest in. Super sure thing. Sure thing. But no.
Hey, wait, you guys. Okay, so final thoughts. Any final thoughts, everybody? And remember to subscribe to the channel, you guys. And yeah, some final thoughts from you guys before we land it.
It's important all the Californias stick together. It's a time to lead. California Sur and Norte.
This is my favorite little smoke. Oh, my nails are so dirty, gross. My favorite little smoke shop in La Paz.
We're doing a shout out. Give a shout out to
Shout out
Cafe Smoky
Cafe
Fox.
Smoke Shop, aka Madru Ganja.
There we go. We'll go to speaker.
Good people. I hope they're doing all right now.
Hey, we got 5 viewers, you guys. Maybe we'll stay on for a little while longer. Do you guys?
I don't know. One of them is me, and one of them is Max.
Max, yeah. So okay, we got 3.
I'm assuming
what about anybody have a skit? Did you guys do a skit? Or are you saving that for Friday night?
Well, you said Friday.
Okay. Yeah.
I had some ideas about it. Oh, I have a last thought. I had a really scary dream last night.
Oh, let's hear Robin's really scary. Wait, let's go to the moon for your really scary dream. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Robin. We want to go to the moon, and we want to.
I will tell you my really scary dream.
Robin's right. This is much better. Okay, Robin, tell us.
So it was like I lived in this village that was right by the sea, and it was like, I don't know, like weird Handmaid's Tale times, but I was like this little white girl, and all of these other little white girls, we were all wearing like these white, like nightgowny dresses. And so all these little girls were standing like on this bluff right next to the ocean, like this cliff. And I had this like vision that the whole cliff was just like covered in blood, like dripping blood and like little girl body parts everywhere and stuff.
Wow.
And so I was like running and telling them that they all needed to leave and get off of this cliff because they were all going to die in some terrible way. And they all like just made fun of me and like said I was like a freak and stuff. It was like a total who is that Greek woman
David
that
Lynch movie?
could
David
tell the
fucking
future
Lynch
but no
movie?
one will listen to her.
Okay, hands on buzzers. If you know it, people, write in. Not
It sounds like a David Lynch film slash, I don't know. I mean, like a remake of Suspiria.
the.
It
was
was really long. That was just the end part, but there was a lot of like background of like me living in this village and kind of being an outcast
a little
and
bit of
like
Terrence
being
Malick
this little
thrown
white
in. What
girl.
do you? Whoa! Wow. You
I
know
think I
what?
have like blonde.
A lot of people are getting corn dreams. That's a thing. Like a lot of people are having weird ass freaky dreams. First off, what have you been watching?
Quarantine dreams. There.
Come on, what have you been watching?
Okay, well, after this, I'm starting the 6-hour mini series of the 1994 work of art called The Stand.
Okay.
Wow.
Which is one of the best apocalypse movies.
So a little while ago, pre-plague, I finished The Outsider, it's a Stephen King HBO. It's pretty good.
I saw that too with the cuckoo.
That's dark, you guys. Dark.
The cuckoo that likes to, yeah, I'm not
So far away.
Like really dark.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty typical Stephen King fare.
Yeah, it was. It's funny because I was talking to one of my roommates, and we were talking about the boogeyman or something, and she was like, "Oh, here we call it the cocoa," and I was like, "Wait a second,
The Coke. Oh,
that's the same one from." But I'm like, "But in The Outsider was the cuckoo." So yeah, I watch a lot of horror movies anyway, but
they just dropped.
I watched Containment.
Oh.
I think it's a cheesy Netflix series that is like about how they do a cordon sanitaire of this one particular part of town where there's like a viral outbreak and
I've seen it.
What happens?
Wait, hold on. Is it not a viral outbreak? But like, no.
No, it's a viral outbreak.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like more of an Ebola kind of viral virus where like people bleed out their eyes and stuff like that. But kind of like the same kind of thing. The same kind of thing. And then of course, that one from 2011 with Jude Law.
No.
Contagion.
Classic pandemics. We're getting a pretty classic pandemic.
And of course, from the 90s, where I seem to be getting all my movie inspiration lately, is Outbreak.
Wasn't that
so many people in it? Outbreak.
Oh, who's some of the actors in that one?
There's like Kevin Spacey. Oh my God, Dustin Hoffman. There's a lot.
Outbreak, love Outbreak. Was Jeff Goldblum in that one? I don't know.
No, he wasn't in that one.
Goldblum had a show. pre-plague on Disney Plus.
Really? Is it good? Did you watch it?
I watched a little.
Hey, we're up
I
to
watched
6
a little.
viewers. We're up to 6 viewers, you guys. Hey,
I had
wow.
I had Disney Plus for the Star Wars show like everybody else.
If my camera goes off, it's not because I'm smoking marijuana, just so you know.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to know that it's not because of that.
There he is. There he is.
So any other weird dreams from other people? Like I've had some
If
dreams
you
where
have
I'm
weird
just
dreams, put it in the
cleaning.
comments. Put it in the weird dreams in the comments. We can talk about weird dreams.
A lot of cleaning dreams I've been having. And if you don't know how to remember your dreams, I know some tricks for that too.
What are some tricks for remembering your dreams, Rob?
Max, you sure you don't want to change your name on here
I'm totally fine.
to something besides your real full name? Like, you don't want people to know who you really are. That was part of the fun of the fucked up cabaret. Or I don't know. There you go. There. See, was that so hard? That was not so hard.
That looked really
Why don't you just
easy.
put your address there too? Why don't you just like put your phone number?
Put your
Wait,
phone
do you
number.
guys remember once when we had a TV show that was local, Marina Del Rey cable access, and people called in from the pier? They called in. We were playing on like Rusty's or something, and they called in from like Rusty's, and they're like, "Hey, we're watching you."
Oh,
We
that's
give a
right.
shout out.
Yeah, this is the call-in section. Call in, you guys.
Call
We'll
in.
always have time for call-in.
You can
Right.
call
People who called in would just be like, "Show me your boobs."
Yeah, that's all it
But a lot
was.
of
Like
people
there
would
was
call
a
in.
lot of well, because we had you that one time, little Bridget, who
There were like girls
Bridget,
I'm sorry, young women who were dancing provocatively, but they turned it off because it was public access.
Bridget opened up her shirt. We were having a great time. That was some freeform TV. That was the fucking 90s, man. We were out there.
Wow.
We were a little lit. We'd thrown together an amazing background
It was a great show.
like anime to
Great
run on
shows.
our green screen.
I know a lot of people would call because it was on Saturdays at like 2, so people would just be waking up, kind of hungover, and like they'd call and be like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" Right?
Venice Beach '97, baby. Yeah, Venice Beach '97.
Yeah, I guess the glory days.
No, that was I mean, I know there's a tape around there somewhere. I can't believe that they actually gave us a multi-camera studio.
Yeah, they let you take those
beautiful.
cameras like out and stuff too.
They let us
That was
take
so much fun.
equipment. I remember that. We took a Saturday afternoon class.
That's right.
Yeah.
We took a Saturday. I think we may have gone Sunday too. I don't know.
You guys took the class.
There may have been multiple courses. There may have been multiple days we went in. I did it with Westlake Village with Anderson. I remember it was he was like, "Come on, should be there all the time." I'm like, are they really gonna let us? And that seems like really nice equipment. It's like broadcast quality cameras and stuff. I'm like, are you sure? When they let us out the door with it, I was positive there was a mistake. I'm like, this can't be real. They're just letting us out with.
Cannot be
Okay.
right. Well, let's see. Did we get any comments? Anybody write?
No, I don't think anyone can comment except for us.
Because
we're the only one.
Okay, well, maybe we'll have to think of another way to do it then. I don't know. I thought that would have been an easy way to analytics. We got loads of goodies. We're going good.
Live chat.
Stream
Live
health
chat,
is
top
awesome.
chat.
Oh, look at that.
It says live chat.
Pop out chat. So I can say something right here, yeah. Right.
I mean, if everybody has a phone, like you can get on YouTube and leave a no. I don't know. Once we get big, then people know how to find us. That'll be
Live chat.
I am getting big. I need to like
Hey, oh, Rob.
start
Okay,
working
so
out.
here, it's you go between live chat or top chat.
That's my workout.
That's a good workout, Rob.
Who's RW?
All right, we're good, huh? We did.
MRW.
Over 45 minutes. What time we start the show? We started like 8:10. Okay, we're coming up on the hour mark. Okay, anything else? What do you guys think? We'll do a quick show meeting in the show to think of anything else to do for the show. What you guys want to do?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm here.
Robin, what's a way to remember your dreams? What's one top way?
So you put a glass of water next to your bed before you go to sleep. You drink half of it and you say like, I'm going to remember my dreams.
Okay.
And then put a little notebook or your phone, record yourself or something. And right when you wake up, drink the other half of the glass of water. And then right away, you have to either write it down or record it because it'll go in like minutes.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Awesome advice.
And then like I have like, a book where I have a bunch of them written down and I'll go back and read them sometimes and just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you had me with the bathing in fields of blood with
that was good. That
bodies.
was good.
All the little girls in white night.
Oh, you guys.
Like, how creepy.
Keep talking, keep going, but we're gonna land it. We're gonna land it, you guys. Keep talking. Keep talking.
The horror. You've got some apocalypse, some Colonel Kurtz moments, truly.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm gonna be waiting to hear about your dream, Max, because now you can remember it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do. I don't know if I do a lot. Plus, also, we have almost 31% THC sativas here in LA.
We gotta go back.
So weed does repress your dreams.
Did you hear 31% THC sativas? Like it says, like there's a breakdown on the little designer label.
See, that's not good for me because like I like to smoke like for long periods of time, kind of as like something to do. And so like that, it'd be like.
It's fairly intense. it's a fairly intense experience.
Are you just having a fairly intense quarantine?
I love it. But, to be honest,
Is it pure freedom?
I'm fine. I love my house. Space Station Max is fucking great. As long as I don't get sick, as long as I stay healthy, I'm fine with this. It's more I'm worried about like my own fiscal health. I've been okay. I'll be okay. I can cover all my costs for another. I just got stimulated. The stimulus just barely covers barely covers one cycle of my rent. You know what I mean?
Right. Maybe they should do this every month.
So there's, Robin, it's funny you say that. There's a platform that actually endorses that as a stance, that we should actually, as American workers that have put into the system, you know what I mean, for your entire life, right, that have been a part of a civilization and a society, that we should be sheltered and, slightly against the storm that is, just because of our participation inside of this, this social net. And so...
Are you actually saying that people just deserve to
things
be
like healthcare, I know,
and have a house and stuff like that, and they
a quality of life.
They just get to live without contributing.
Just to guarantee quality of life because you participate. Now here, not crazy. And it's not all Scandinavia. And you don't even have to be like Qatar, who actually just breaks off their oil money. The dude in charge of Qatar just my friend Art went and did a music video, did a Yeezy music video there, like a Kanye West music video. And that for sure they had Qatari people as interns, right? Funny little anecdote. And the Qatari people didn't know how to get coffee. Because they had no, it wasn't that they had a weak work ethic, they had no concept of it. Right? They're like, oh, could you get us coffee? And they're like, oh yeah. Where's the person we tell to get you coffee? No. You. That's you're the intern. You're the one that's gonna get us coffee. And they're like, why would I do that?
They're like, that's not what
I mean, like a bit, like you have to the base level understanding of, because they've had a lot of oil money just broken off. It's a small population for as you've kind of gotten an allowance. And I mean, there's a few other countries that experiment with that. But yeah, it's not a radical idea, and you don't have to be like a weird, petroleum emirate. I mean, it's a fairly accepted plan that we take care of the base needs for all the people that participate inside of the space.
All right, we just landed with Eagle, connected with Eagle. Good work.
I love it, Max. I totally agree. But I totally am gonna maybe be devil's advocate to some of these things for this.
California. I mean, we're Los Californians. We represent both Californias, Norte and Sur. Yeah.
I know, we're Baja California, and you're
Norte and Sur.
Well, they call you Alta California.
Alta.
Because there's Baja, Sur, Baja, Norte, and then there's Alta. So I just tell people that I'm originally from Alta California, and they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Altanese. We're Altanese. That's fine. Yeah. Our food's so good. Altanese food's so good.
So good.
Oh my god, enchiladas from here? Oh, stupid.
I actually, I really like
Yeah.
LA has a lot of good food options. So all those places are still open, and you can just get it all delivered, or only some places?
Yeah, it's touch and go. Yes, a lot of places are trying to maintain their business model by just delivering food. Burger Barn, a place that does like $18 burgers. Burger Lounge. Sorry.
Burger Barn.
Place that does like $18 sandwiches anyway, has a $27 burger box where it will give you the makings for four $18 sandwiches, like all the onion rings, and like you'll get some fries and stuff, and
ripping into the atmosphere, you guys.
And you can, so they're trying to like
Burger Barn.
A lot of restaurants are trying to fill in the gap for a lot of food basics. So you'll get restaurants that will be selling flour, butter, eggs, other feeds.
Really?
Yeah, trying to fill in community necessity. Yeah, no, I mean there's a lot of places in the community that are stepping up because food scarcity and food insecurity is a true and real fact. I mean, we're not as dense in Los Angeles as New York, but I mean it's 4 million people and we're spread out. Scale. Los Angeles has scale. Like we're spread out over so much, like it's hard to access. You know what I mean? And that's why it was always part of, like I can drop you into, I mean, old New York, pre-play. You could drop into like anywhere, and you could probably stumble into like something fun, something cool. In LA, you have to know where you're going, or you'll be wandering around off Washington Boulevard for like 18 hours straight until someone.
You'll be in Pomona,
What? Yeah, yeah. No, there's weird dead zones where it's just you won't come out. I mean, it's not. You have to know where to go. You have to know where to go and what to say and how to be there. But if you do, and it all plugs in and it comes together, there's these wild moments that feel like it's magic. Yeah, that's our secret,
Right on.
right?
Well, I'll be coming there as soon as all this shit's over.
Woo!
So
Parachutes
we'll
are out, you
see.
guys. Parachutes are out. Confirmation. Parachutes are
All
out.
right, I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna go eat and then watch The Stand.
Bye, babe.
Bye. Love you guys. See you Friday. Nice
Stay
test
safe.
run.
Final thoughts.
Final lunar Thanos.
Need a
Thanks for joining us, you guys. Yeah, we're almost in the hour mark. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.